Hi guys, Vintage Vixen here. Today we're going to be continuing our visual novel called Narcissu. If you would like to play this game, it's free on Steam, it's got good reviews, and frankly I'm liking it so far, so let's get back into it, shall we? Prologue, Himiko 5, Hospital. And 1 week later, the church was filling with people headed to Sunday school. It was around the time set last week when the roadster was supposed to head towards the sea. My figure was found atop a hospital bed. Here, One-chan, the apples peeled. Thank you. You eat too. You like them, don't you? Yeah. A brief knock in the door opened. Phew, so heavy. Himiko, look, I brought them for you. Sorry, but the shop downstairs didn't sell those magazines. I don't really mind, but next time, could you make them lighter books? And stop with the books for obsessed maniacs, okay? Taking them to the register was embarrassed. I think the Motorcyclist and the American Car magazine are perfectly normal magazines. Well, to me they aren't. Now, the two of you. This is a shared room, so you shouldn't be so rowdy. Ah, that's right. Sorry. Two people who came to visit me. Nothing needed to be said about Shihiro, but even looking like this, Yuka had been the first to rush over. Even before, when I'd be in a bed with a cold, complaining all the while, she'd be at my side taking care of me. She wasn't the most true to herself, but was very kind. That was my best friend. And that friend was hungrily eating. It's delicious, isn't it? This melon? Hey, you're the one that's visiting. Don't gobble it all up. Why not? There's plenty. But yeah, when I suddenly heard that you were admitted into the hospital, I was surprised. Yes, I was surprised too, One-chan. And yet, when I rushed over to see, I was so lively. What a disappointment. Hey, you shouldn't be saying that. That everyone was making that kind of face. Speaking of which, Shihiro-chan, what about everybody else? Yeah, lots of people from the company came. They just left before. By the way, the only person to come empty-handed was you. Quiet, you. I brought those weird books for you, didn't I? That wasn't a errand that I most definitely gave you the money for. You can't really call that a visiting gift, right? Uh, Always with the little details. But you know, it really is a happy thing. To even have people that you see every day come like this to visit. And Himiko, they bring you melons too. Well, maybe once in a while, but being sick isn't so bad. Prologue, Himiko 6. And a few months from then, the time when some early cicadas were calling. In the spring, the visitors came almost every day, but now it was time where they rarely came. And as always, I was atop a hospital bed. Phew, it's a hot day today, too. A few knocks and the door opened. One-chan, are you done eating? It's about time to take back the tray. You know, I'm not too fond of this stuff. Ah, and you're leaving the broccoli again? Shihiro, instead of saying that, buy me an ice cream from the store. No, you've been told to avoid everything except what's prescribed. Now, stop saying such strict things. No. N-O. Not to mention, just before, you were about to be scolded by the doctors. Okay, I get it. Oh, only your responses are good. Don't forget, you aren't supposed to just up and go buy some at the store yourself again either. I said I got it. Chihiro gave me a weary sigh. Well, it's about time I go. Hmm? Do you mean up? Uh, yeah. The 7th floor. I see. Don't push yourself too hard now. You too, Oni-chan. Around the time of the close of that long summer, when the Higurashi were calling to the night sky, and even now I was here, and today too she had come. A few knocks and the door opened. I'm coming in. Hey, you're looking well. Thanks. Yoshio! Oh, and the visiting gift? What? As always, you seem to be empty-handed. What are you talking about? Of course. In fact, you should praise me for coming every day. Amazing. Wonderful. Pat, pat. Ugh, stop that. Well then, if you brought a melon, I'd give you the perfect attendance award. I don't need that. We had a childish conversation as she sat in the folding chair next to the bed. The scene itself, by now, was becoming a familiar one. And it's a Sunday, too. Sorry, Yuka. Huh? You're wasting your summer away. It's nothing at all. It's not like I had anything planned, and I'm always just stopping by along the way. So, so, oh, just hurry up and get better. I'll go driving or whatever with you again. So, beyond that, her words didn't reach my ears. I couldn't hear them as the cries of the Higurashi in the evening erased them. It's been almost 3 months since I've come here. It was all so sudden, and I didn't feel the reality of it myself. If you looked around, the leaves on the trees were turning red, and I had become quite used to life at the hospital. Even as the people who came to visit me stopped coming completely, I was still here. And again today, those two had come. Here you go, One-chan. Today's comes with some pudding. I see, but I don't want it now. Chihiro, you eat. Didn't you like pudding? No, this is Oni-chan's dinner. You should eat it yourself. Then, if I eat this, would you buy me a meat bun from the shop? Oh, don't start making strange bargains. A few knocks before the door opened. Hey, you're looking well. Ah, Yuka-san. What? Are you being picky about your food and pouting over it again? Yeah, that Oni-chan, there's just no helping her. Look here! The dull sound of plastic rang out. Ow! Don't go troubling Chihiro-chan now. Jeez, there's just no helping you. Ugh, you didn't have to hit me with the corner of the tray. Hey, hurry up and eat. Eat! I'm gonna cram it into your mouth. Okay already. I was just joking before. Is this mouse still talking? Hey, wait, stop that! Well, One-chan, it's about time. Okay, and say hello to the doctors for me. The door closed with a click. Chihiro-chan is still continuing? Yes, right now she's stationed on the 7th floor, so it's probably stressful. See, that place was the hospice, right? I nodded a bit at those words. And then I finally brought up what had been in the corner of my heart for a while now, because she was who she was, and I wanted to tell her first. So Yuka, if, just if, someday I'm put into the 7th floor. Eh? Wait, what kind of unlucky things are you saying here? No, listen. If the time comes that I go to the 7th floor, don't come visit me anymore, okay? At those words, Yuka hung her head. I didn't want to see her sad face either. But if it really came to that, I were to go to the 7th floor, it would only make her more and more sad. To see Yuka be that way was the only thing I didn't think I could bear. Stupid! What are you saying? In fact, I'll come every day. I've got the perfect attendance after all. And, of course, empty-handed. I'll never bring you anything. So don't say such things. Yuka. Yuka began crying. In that small room, her sobs hung in the air. All the years we've been together, however much we've chattered all night, we've never had run out of things to talk about. But for the girl crying right now, I could find no words. Winter. Around the time the wind changed from feeling pleasant to cold, as always the two came here. At the end of one day, a little bit changed. Thanks for the food. Ah, you finished your broccoli too. Yeah, though I really don't like them. Hey, is there anything else you want? An ice cream from the store. While we're at it, let's say I want a meat bun too. Okay, I'll go buy some now. Huh? Door closed with a click. I think that's where I'm gonna stop, guys. I hope you're enjoying the story so far and that it's a little better without the voiceovers. Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, constructive criticism and advice is well appreciated. And if you are a fan so far, feel free to subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys around. Hope you have a good day.